What's good, YouTube? So today we're gonna be like reacting to will he cheat? That's all I'm gonna say. Will he cheat? Okay, let's go. You don't carry the streams at all. I think like at most one person likes you in the chat. Like nobody else wants you in the motherfucking chat, bitch.
Welcome. Sorry, camera's already rolling. We just finished setting everything up and everything.
Today we're placing Kylie's boyfriend Johnny to a loyalty test.
Is audio good? Is audio good?
Hi, Andrea, nice to meet you.
She will be the one who's going to be asking your boyfriend.
You're already spamming him, bro.
Okay.
Will Johnny pass our elaborate test and remain loyal, or will he give in to our decoy and end up cheating on his girl?
You can't see it, okay.
This video was a Reality Network exclusive. Check it out to watch more content.
How you feeling?
A little nervous.
Nervous?
Because it's,
Yeah.
it's happening.
Why is it that you wanted to place your boyfriend to the test then?
I mean, he's a model. And it's LA.
That's what they're saying. They say I'm a model.
There's not a lot of guys you can trust out here, I feel like, so.
I take it he works with like a lot of girls and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of
That
girls.
wasn't
I
me.
mean, a lot of like, you know, risque kind of photo shoots and everything.
Johnny works with a lot of models, and from time to time, he keeps in touch with the people that he works with via text or social media. Sometimes he even goes as far as hanging out with some of them. Of course, though, he tells Kylie that it's
Chat, you know I've
networking
actually
and
like
business.
a modeling agency. On God, a modeling agency emailed my mom.
Yeah, can you look in this, please?
Sit down, man. I'm trying to smooth you.
Why can I not be in the stream?
Because they don't want you to be in my stream. Freak.
You're flirty though.
I mean, it's a line, but I feel like he crosses it sometimes.
How far would you like me to go?
I feel like have him like take you on a date.
Sauce?
Okay. And as for kissing?
That happens sometimes.
I mean, like if you have to, but you know,
Would you be
if he goes in, like you can deny him.
Would you be convinced that he failed if he didn't make some
That guy drives me crazy. His voice drives me fucking crazy.
sort of physical move?
Yeah, for sure.
You would consider that a fail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I mean, a date is a date, and that
Right.
implies,
Right.
you know.
At the end of the day, Johnny and these other models are just coworkers, and we all hang out with our coworkers, right? Well, with that being said, coworkers sometimes hook up with each other.
I've dated someone in the past where he was like, "Oh, we're just friends," and then after we broke up, he told me he was cheating on me.
Damn.
I'm not gonna do a part 2 of that.
Damn, he literally confessed all of that like after he broke up with you?
Chat, out of all these videos I've ever watched, I've never seen any of them pass, by the way. Word the street, your bird drops coin down the radiator and says drop so free. That's one of the only funny ones I've actually seen.
Out of like spite or out of like...
Well, I just always had like that gut feeling, and once we broke up, I'm like, can you just be honest? And he was honest about it, but then, you know, he was honest too late.
And I mean, you said in the beginning, I mean, it is LA, unfortunately.
Yeah, low
To
key.
get Johnny here, we put together a fake video/photo shoot. Kylie provided us with his number, and we had Kyle get in touch with him. The plan was for Kyle to introduce himself as the project manager for a popular beverage company and express interest in hiring him for a summer commercial. You know, like the ones that come around on TV every summer and whatnot. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them. Anyways, Kyle offered lucrative pay and a flexible schedule, and Johnny ended up hustling us. I mean, at least I think he hustled us. Kylie told us this man had no manager, so this came off to me as a very suspicious message. Then again, though, maybe he does, because Kyle ended up calling and spoke to this manager.
So he connected you to his manager.
Yeah, in all honesty, I just stayed in character and lied my ass off for probably
His voice, he literally drowned in my ears.
about 5 or 10 minutes on the phone, and then after I showed him enough money, then he was all for it. Money talks.
Hey,
But yeah.
he's not wrong. He's not wrong. Yeah, chat, do you guys think, and YouTube, put in the comments in YouTube and put in the chat in Krusty Lips. Okay, bro, you're funny. Do you guys think these are scripted or no?
We're all scheduled.
I low-key think they are.
Johnny's all booked.
Not gonna lie, I feel like this manager was just Johnny's friend. But either way, we were now paying this man $1,500 for 2 hours of his time. That's crazy. But hey,
I mean,
honestly,
you agree,
kudos to this man for getting
I was talking about the motherfucking lips in the vid. Oh, no, because I agree. But you're crusty too. Okay, you're banned.
more money out of us. I mean,
Most of them
technically
are,
speaking, we
but some
didn't
are
have to pay
not.
this guy
Yeah.
because Kyle did tell him that he was going to send his check in 2 weeks, but we were still going to give him his money. Plus, we were also pretending to
Chat, do you guys think... Oh! Do you guys think, like, they do actual ones, but when they're, like, out of people to get, they get, like, actors and shit?
be part of this big
You're not- you're
brand,
just
so
not
paying
bad
him
at it.
more
You're
made
right,
this whole
Deej,
thing
I'm
more
sorry.
realistic.
Kyle, you're still
Chat,
keeping
the
in touch
audio
with
good.
him,
Can
right?
you hear me and the video?
Cool. I don't know if we really gonna pass this one, bro. I don't know. I really don't think so, because I know damn I probably would cheat looking at that view.
See, you're the kind of guy we have to worry about. This is why I'm testing my boyfriend, because of guys like you.
Black men don't cheat, I swear to God.
More video. than you, but just by a little bit.
You just said,
Now
yeah,
they all
you just
fake.
said
Oh,
looking at them.
I look, you see it. Wait, JJ, is it you that does it? That hates these? Somebody in Rory's chat hates these videos.
Try to be positive.
Is Nathan making you less confident?
Yeah,
Kylie?
black man don't cheat.
Yeah.
Black men don't cheat.
Yeah.
Which model are you most interested in?
I'm working right now, God.
Right now he's saying he's working, but you know, that's what my boyfriend tells me. What does working mean?
But then I asked if I was gonna get a number, and I said, no, I'm working. I'm focused on working. So
Yeah, but you're also like looking
It's
at
you.
him and drooling a little bit.
I didn't drool at all. Did I?
Nathan might fail this test, but I have faith in Johnny still. Working around a beautiful woman is a regular basis for him, so I'm sure he'll be fine. At least, I hope.
Having any second thoughts or anything?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I know we're here, but if you ever want to just cancel it or call it off, you can feel free to.
No.
Oh, you take, bro. Imagine, right? You got this guy in. You paid 1,500 for 2 hours with these girls, and then his girlfriend says, actually, no, I don't want to do it. Bro, grass out.
We're doing it.
I know downstairs they were kind of telling you to like maybe keep it going to like a phase 2. Again, that's all on you. You don't
Word on the street, your bird times finesse shots and does the rich.
have to keep it going if you don't want to.
I mean, I'm hoping he's.
Watch me
He'll
shoot.
say like,
Green.
sorry, I have a girlfriend. You
Right.
know, like.
Now, to make our scenario more believable, we had our friend Leo play the brand's marketing.
I'm suing. No, I'm suing. Can you please be quiet? I'm trying to stream. I will knock you out. I get grieved every time I try and stream. I literally am not allowed to stream.
Director Denzel
Blew our tongue.
would play the videographer, and Andrea, Nathan, Violet, and Nicole
Ain't nobody
were playing
scared of you,
models.
the fuck-
Models whom Kyle, the project
Sorry,
manager,
Dishma.
supposedly hired.
Damn, these guys are already drinking on the job. Thank God these drinks have 0% alcohol.
With everything now set up and ready to go, all we had to do was wait for Johnny to arrive. And I just want to say,
That's a
sidebar,
nice
this
ass
house
house.
is one of the most beautiful freaking houses that we've ever filmed at. I wonder what this
Bro, these
person
guys
does
just copying what I'm saying, bro. That's how you know I'm a good streamer.
for a living. Heck, maybe they don't do anything at all. Maybe they got injured in an accident. You see, if you are in a
That is
serious
fake.
accident or injured in any way, your case could actually be worth millions. Unfortunately, though, many people never file a claim or end up getting lowballed by insurance companies. If you become Morgan & Morgan's client, though, they will fight to get you the money that
Wait,
you
really?
deserve. Their lawyers don't settle for lowball offers and have achieved significant verdicts in the
Wait,
past.
no. Not giving these guys money. They're not sponsored. Nobody copy that QR code. If you do, you're banned.
I'm feeling okay though.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel that he's gonna pass the test?
Like
She's
60%.
not confident. No, she's not confident at all. At all. Yeah, we are not buying this shit. WJJ. I just did.
Okay.
So like a little.
A little more than 50-50, that's good.
After waiting for some time, Kyle eventually got the text that Johnny was here.
Oh, is Kyle gonna go get him?
Okay, he's here, guys. He's here.
Oh, Kyle's gonna go get him. How are you feeling?
A little nervous that he's here now. Oh, I can't hear anything.
It'll connect. It'll
Okay.
reconnect right now.
Hey, what's up, bro? How are you,
Word on the
buddy?
street, your bird gives it large to the 110. Chat, have you guys seen that video, yeah? Of that guy who sports Man United and does like the commentary and it's like, for fuck's sake, how have you let that in and it's like under sixes?
Yeah, Kyle. Johnny, right? Very nice.
He's
to meet
here,
you.
guys.
Alrighty, he's arrived.
With Johnny now here, this test had officially begun. Everyone had to be in character now.
Yeah, I'm
This
tough.
this is the brand manager from White Claw. Meet Leo. Leo, meet Johnny.
Yo, I'm not the manager. Leo, meet Johnny.
I'm the operations manager, so I'll be helping direct the shoot. This is our photographer.
Hi, nice to meet you, Denzel.
Our cover was sticking so far. Everything was seeming and looking legit.
Oh, legit.
Unfortunately, though, we did have one small issue. Kyle's mic pack fell off. Yeah, that thing was dangling. Now, Kyle did
Oh, it
tell
was
Johnny
mine.
that this commercial shoot would have photos and
Bro,
videos.
he's
So
not
if he
talking
notices the
about
mic,
fine
I
art.
guess he could just say that it was for the shoot. I mean, in all honesty,
not,
we
it's just
didn't
a
even
carrot.
notice the mic. And luckily, Kyle's back is facing away from him.
The vibe we're going for is obviously summer vibes. I mean, we're going into party season. Vegas has a bunch of parties going on. Obviously, we have the major music festivals that we wanted to cater towards, and we just need to get a sexy summer vibe going. We're gonna take a few shots of everyone being natural, and then I'm gonna tell everyone to get into certain positions.
And so with that, we get this shoot started.
Your bird's jokes are probably one of the best memes that has been added to the newest update. I don't even know what that means. Am I young? Guys, I'm young. 2010 guys. Unk. Yeah, probably.
Denzel takes over in directing the commercial, and Kyle decides to play some
Oh.
copyright music.
Damn, Kyle's playing some copyrighted music.
Okay,
It's
this
all
is
good, though.
just.
It's all good. Whatever makes it
I would
feel
never
most
trust
realistic.
I'm
pulling
going to
up
put
a
you guys
location
over
with a
here
group
into
of
this
random people.
section.
Yeah, Mom.
Can I have you come over here?
Now, I would like to compliment Denzel, because my man's made this thing super realistic with his artistic flair.
And then Nathan, go right there and like
Bro, this
get in
guy's
there,
freaky
like put
as
your whole
shit.
body in there.
Yeah,
Immerse.
I'm shirt off.
Immerse.
Nathan.
Immersed in there.
Kyle's making them all take off their shirts.
Our shoot was small but effective. Honestly, I think the man who sold this thing the most was our marketing director. Look at this. Look at how legit this man looks. He was just a cherry on top of this entire
That
thing.
is not artistic flair. That's straight
Kyle's
zesty, boy.
FaceTiming me right now. What the heck?
Oh, dude, it's going so good. We got those shirts off. Dude, he looks totally interested. I don't know how I feel about this guy passing this test right now. Like, when he saw the decoy,
Chat, he's just walked off like 4 meters away and he's just talking. Yo, I don't even. I think he's screaming. Like, come on, bro, lock in. Word on the street, your bird got bulldog banned. What are you on about? These guys moving like cat on the.
his eyes went like,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that one zesty guy. He really did.
I was gonna say, I didn't even see him looking at the girls.
I'm going back to my job, thank you.
Don't worry, he likes to over-exaggerate sometimes.
Wow, you guys look great. Oh, I'm getting emotional. The girls in the back give me like a little, because it's so funny. It's so funny.
I kind of want to get these two a little closer. Maybe
won't
like
hear
move
you.
her in the center of the shot.
Yeah, and I kind of want to have her arms
Oh, yeah, 'cause
over
of
here.
water and shit.
That'd be good, huh?
As our mock shoot progressed, we began scheming. You see, the plan all along was to get Johnny and Andrea close so that they could begin mingling and breaking the ice with each other. Denzel would help us accomplish this by directing them to be near each
Freaky
other.
ass dude.
1, 2, and it's so funny.
What's
It's
with the
so
spotlight?
funny. Yeah, it's so funny.
So I was gonna say, now we can have them like kind of mingling around, take some photos
Yeah.
and shoots and everything, get them
Yeah.
more natural environment. So I'll have you two go over into that corner over there.
It was time to pair Andrea and Johnny, but to not make things
Why they
suspicious,
cover his face? They
Denzel
have
first
to.
paired Nicole and
Because
Johnny.
they can
And then
sue,
she's gonna
I'm
put
pretty
her
sure.
arms around. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and wow, you guys are naturals. Wow, you can go ahead and look at him while he looks into the abyss now. Wow. I'm gonna switch. Andrea, hi. Can I have you guys switch? And then same thing.
The time had finally come to pair Andrea
Yeah,
and Johnny.
guys.
This was it.
Guys, take our time. We need the watch time, bro. This is actually, you're actually cooking, JJ, because bro, why
Because
they
he
take so long
supposedly
to
liked
get
their
to the
chemistry,
point?
Denzel continued
He
using
got
that as an
abs.
excuse to
So
single
do
them
I.
out. He asked them to just have a natural conversation and hang out, all the while he would take candid video and photo. Johnny didn't know it, but we were almost forcing him to break
Is that
the ice
tough?
with Andrea.
Can I see your logo one more time? There we go. Yeah, yes.
I can't hear what they're saying.
So we don't have her mic'd up right now because she's gonna be getting in and out of the pool. But once we take a break, we're gonna get her in here and mic her up. But I think
scared.
right now,
Why
I
don't
don't
the
think they're
street,
talking
your
about
bird-
too much. I
your
think they're
bird
just
make
pretending to have
appointments with
conversation for like the shoot and stuff.
Wow, go ahead and look towards the camera, guys. Whoa, there we go.
Oh, that's the camera
Can we
spotlight
close the
thing.
space gap a little bit?
There we go. Don't be shy. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, and
After some time and to make things realistic, Denzel eventually moves on to taking photos of the remaining models. He asks Andrea and Johnny to remain on the side because he already got photos of them. Denzel does his thing, and as
scared.
planned,
Oh,
Andrea
Denzel's-
eventually asks to use the
Denzel.
restroom. Now, of course, she wasn't really going to use the restroom. She was just coming upstairs to get mic'd up. The time had come for her to finally make her move.
He's talking with her.
Oh, he's kind of talking to Nicole, huh?
Now, this was an interesting and unexpected development. As we were waiting for Andrea to come
He's doing it
upstairs,
himself.
Johnny began sparking up a conversation with Nicole. It seemed very casual, but it was enough for Kylie to notice.
Yo. Okay, cool. So far, how's it been?
I think he's pretty friendly.
Pretty friendly.
For now.
What has your
Jim's
guys'
gone
conversation
live.
been so far?
Just about life, honestly, nothing really that deep.
Oh, nothing that deep, nothing crazy? No, nothing?
so Nathan and Johnny are going to be in the pool.
We're gonna mic you up then.
Okay.
Does she have something?
Yes, I do. But it's downstairs.
You can bring it in here, if anything, and then we can,
Andrea was going to make her move, but we had to mic her up, so she went downstairs to retrieve her shirt.
Wow, this is the money shot right here, y'all. This is really beautiful. Oh my God.
I feel like
Why is she kicking her
100
feet and shit?
bump up the flirting too,
Okay,
just
cool.
to see.
Yeah.
As Andrea made her way downstairs, we once again caught a glimpse of Johnny gravitating towards Nicole.
He's talking to Nicole.
Yo, why is he so obsessed with Nicole? She's not even like the subject.
I wish I could hear this one too.
Do we need to switch decoys?
I think this stuck out to Kylie so much because she's obviously testing her boyfriend. She's on edge. But it could have also been because Denzel originally paired Nicole and Johnny. Whatever the case, it did start to seem like he wanted to talk to her more and more.
I mean, maybe I'm tripping again. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. Nobody's mic, so we can't hear anything. but it just seems like he keeps gravitating back to Nicole. But then again, I don't know.
From what I've seen.
In retrospect, Johnny could have just been making some friendly conversation and we were just reading into it way too much.
Yeah, I was telling him, don't be afraid to like really flirt with him.
Yeah, I said let's step it up a bit. See how he reacts. Let's start seeing how. Let's cut out the friendliness now and let's just move on to the flirting.
Imagine they just fell off that ledge there and they just died. Wouldn't that be like funny?
I think he's talking to Nicole.
Oh no!
Really?
I'm telling you guys, there was something here. Johnny kept gravitating and kept wanting to talk to Nicole. I don't know why. Nobody was mic'd out there, so unfortunately we couldn't hear. But I mean, it was obvious. Johnny caught some sort of a vibe with Nicole. Maybe it was all friendly, but it was still a vibe.
Hey, Kyle, you can lower the music.
Okay, I lowered it by like 50%, but I'll lower it even more.
And so with that, we sent Kyle and Andrea back into the field. And as planned, Kyle calls for one last photo to make things right.
If I make it and Denzel, or I think his name is Denzel, ever catches me, this is all a joke, and I don't want any problems with you, because you're a big black man and you guys are scary. I love you guys though. I love all my big black brothers.
Soon after, he would call for a 15-minute break.
Can I have you on his shoulder here? Cross your leg here. Hold it, 2, 3, 4. Fellas, shirts off.
How is that?
And
What
then
the
we'll do
fuck?
one more.
That's valid.
Same pose.
Word on the street, your bird calls radio one to keep it. Yo, what? Bro emphasizes big black man.
Same exact pose.
Oh.
He's talking to Nicole again.
Get a little tighter.
See, like when he connects with Andrea, it's like friendly, but Nicole, I feel like there's like a little.
Nah, but he's not doing
more
anything with
flirtation
Nicole
there.
though.
The idea of Nicole being more of Johnny's side began blooming in Kylie's head, and she was starting to consider wanting to switch out decoys.
Can we switch him or no?
I mean, let's see how he continues to progress. And if he does
Like
seem
if
more
they
into
don't
her,
click, then maybe
we'll
bring
switch him out.
Nicole
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna be reviewing footage over the next few minutes, so we're gonna take a little
Yeah,
break.
bro, is this
So with
talking
that, the
to her
moment of
right
truth
now?
had finally arrived. After a realistic and long commercial shoot, Andrea was now free to approach Johnny and test his loyalty.
Now what?
Okay, here we go. So Kyle and Denzel are getting out of there.
With the models now on break, Andrea will wait for the right opportunity to make her move. Denzel
scared,
and Kyle
I'm
make the way
excited.
upstairs. Everyone else gets comfortable.
Yeah, moms, I thought it was about to be a part 2.
How's the snacks?
You good? You getting you?
No, I already ate. So what do you think about the shoot so far?
I really like this house. This house is fire.
It's pretty cool.
It's dope.
How long have you been modeling for?
Honestly, not too long. I do photography as well.
He's
so
not really like
typically
asking questions back
behind
and
the
shit.
camera. But
So when you model, what do you usually model for?
so far I've done an energy drink actually. I've done
Nice.
Really, he's done an energy
The moment
drink.
of truth had arrived. Andrea approached Johnny and began
Yeah, they're
making
setting
small
him up,
talk.
bro. This is fun.
the accent's crazy. Where are you from again?
From Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Oh
I'm
my
from
god.
Bulgaria.
What about my accent?
Psych!
I have nothing. I said the accent's crazy. In a good way.
So
Yeah.
it was just so weird that they were putting us together, like just as
Why
two.
does she look so like disgusted? He hasn't even done anything yet. He hasn't even done anything yet. He's fallen for it. He got paid 1.5 million.
All these pictures and all these videos, don't you think? I mean, like, why are they doing it?
I get it.
I mean, I get it too, because I think they think we're, you know, pretty cool together.
Yeah, he's not falling for this shit, boy.
You don't think so?
No, I mean I'm kind of like I see that. You gotta get it for the photo, you know.
Yeah,
photo.
but I think they have a pretty good eye for sure.
He has a good eye for sure. He's doing his thing. He's cooking.
Yeah, she knows.
He's cooking.
It's pretty good.
One of your bird steps over the doormat, says respectful.
So, do you have a girlfriend or something?
Oh shit!
I do actually.
You do? Your girlfriend?
Namaste. W mans.
I want to play with the basketball.
No. Because you're doing it for the stream. I know you are. You don't even want to play with it. No, I'm streaming. But it keeps moving to Nicole. It don't make sense. Ref, have a word. No, but you... No. But he's not moving to Nicole, really. He spoke to her a couple times. That's literally it. Fuck. I accidentally clicked.
I have a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say to take my number down, but then if you have a girlfriend, I don't know how appropriate that would be.
Appropriate?
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to take your number, but you know, like for like photo shoots.
Yeah, for photo
I'm up
shoots.
for networking, but I'm also down to get to know each other. Like get a drink or something.
I mean, what,
like an actual drink.
We're drinking
Maybe
right
like
now.
tonight or something.
Word on the street, your bird sits at the top of the stairs thinking she's a chaser. That's actually kind of tough. He's trying to blend,
I mean, like I said, I'd be down to take your number for...
Your girlfriend doesn't allow you to talk to other girls.
Don't do that.
Okay, no.
What?
Don't do that.
That's insane.
What am I doing? I'm asking.
Allow me to talk to... No, yeah. I mean, not necessarily for like what you're implying, but I'll talk to other girls. I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah, and I'm asking you out. I am asking you out.
I can't, look, I can take your number for like.
I feel like the girlfriend's like growing a hatred for that girl.
You know, networking purposes. I give you my Instagram and stuff like that.
Oh my
I can't.
God.
I can't go out with you. I can't.
Just turning her down.
Not
We're
even.
having a drink right now. We're chopping it up.
I mean, that's
think
not
you're-
like an actual drink. We
This
can
is a
like
drink.
have a drink tonight.
You want to? I can't. No.
You know.
No. I mean, you're.
She's going
you're
to hold this
attractive
against
girl, but,
him
like,
for eternity. What are you talking about? He's saying. That's not. What the fuck are you talking about? He's saying?
No,
And you don't even want to get lunch.
He'll hold this against her for eternity because she tried to set him up and it hasn't worked. Yeah.
Not in the
Did
way
you
that
actually
you're,
pass
like,
so
like,
far?
you know how you're. Yes. You know how you're
I
implying
am
it.
not implying anything.
Listen,
I'm
love.
just asking you.
Listen, love. I appreciate it. I'm genuinely flattered, actually. I'm like flattered, but I can't.
She doesn't have to know though. She won't know. It won't hurt.
This is crazy. That's crazy.
Why?
She doesn't have to know. That's crazy.
She's not gonna know anyway.
What about how would your boyfriend feel? Like,
I don't have a
I
boyfriend.
know, but like hypothetically speaking.
I don't know. I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't know.
Crazy. Well, yeah, no, I'm trying to be as honest with you and like as
Yeah,
cool with
mom,
you as
yeah,
possible. Saying to you is very like flattering. Like it's genuinely flattering, but like you know, take your number for networking purposes or something like that.
I think we would definitely make a really cute couple.
I think we make a good couple on these photos.
Oh!
We render good on photos. You know what I mean? Like we look kind of good on photos.
He's doing it really well though because he's like turning her down, but he's also like.
Okay.
Cool.
You know, he's like letting it
It's
down
just
slowly.
kind of.
Yeah. Respectfully though. Respectfully,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Now I get it.
Damn. I mean, how do you take it? First off, do you think he passed?
Mhm.
I think he passed him. I think he did really good. I think he turned her down, made his intentions clear. I mean, he brought you up.
I'm wondering if like she's not his type though.
The whole Nicole thing.
He's cooking.
Yeah, I know. That's lit.
But he
It
passed
was
that and
pretty
it's not
obvious
a doubt. That's not
looking
he
at
passed
the way
it
they
by
were
far.
interacting that it was probably easy for him to deny her because he wasn't into her.
So you didn't sense as much chemistry between.
Mom,
No,
the
not
girlfriend
at all. I don't know.
wants him to cheat for the. I think the girlfriend wants the clout.
I get a weird vibe when he interacts with Nicole.
We can do a photo shoot.
Maybe. You can write it down.
All right.
Despite Johnny completely turning down Andrea's advances, Kylie was not entirely convinced that this was a solid pass. She was convinced that Johnny was more into Nicole and wanted her to hit on him
Nicole's
instead.
like,
Yeah, is there any way like Nicole can get his number?
You might call him.
no, but if two people ask for his number, it's obvious, isn't it? Yeah, low key, you saying.
Nicole up here? Call Nicole up here. I feel like we gotta give him this pass. I mean, he passed with Andrea.
Yeah, I feel like Nicole would be a real test.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it would be too obvious though if we have Nicole hit on him right now. I feel like
Yes.
if you did want to continue and potentially do another test with Nicole, I feel like we got to do it at a different location or whatever.
Denzel went downstairs to retrieve Nicole, and once upstairs, we filled her in on the turn of events.
We did feel like throughout the photo shoot, he kind of had more of a connection with you.
Okay.
I don't know how you felt about that, or what you
I think so
She's
too.
happy about
I
that.
think so too.
You
Yeah.
felt that too?
Yeah.
Potentially what we want to do is basically another test. But
Okay.
with you as decoy instead.
Okay.
But not today.
Okay.
I love how you're ready for it though. You're like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Just tell me, because I'm ready.
Not today though, because I feel like it'd be too obvious. Maybe today you could get his number. Your call. Your call. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Let's make it happen.
And just like that, Nicole became our new decoy. Now again, guys, we can't take this W away from Johnny. My man
thought I was about to make a
this test. He
fucking
did a
part
solid
two.
job at turning down Andrea. A lot of guys can't do that. Unfortunately, though, Kylie's gut was telling her that there was something more with Nicole. So to help give her peace of mind, Nicole would be our new decoy and simply get his number today.
She doesn't even have to like play it smooth or nothing. She could legit just be friendly and be like, oh hey, you say you perfect, there she goes.
You said you did photography, right? Would you want to get pictures of me?
Yes, of course, yeah.
Mom's
I
like,
have
okay.
shooting
Yeah.
photos.
Oh yeah. So what's your number? You can-
And just like that, Nicole bags Johnny's number. Interesting that he had already asked her
Straight
to take
away.
photos though.
Cool. Yeah. So we can see you
Instantly.
guys back down then, and you guys can end this sucker.
Baka.
I'm gonna hit you up. Okay.
I'm gonna hit you up. Low key, that would be tough if my girl tried to have it after.
Johnny passed our first
long
loyalty
shot.
test. Will he be able to pass our second? Honestly, I think this is how we should have approached this test from the very beginning, because our original plan gave Johnny too much room to talk to other girls and make him look guilty. It literally made Kylie think that he was flirting with another girl, but in reality, maybe he was just being friendly. Yes, he gave Nicole his number, but it was purely for business purposes. I mean, he also gave Andrea his number too for the exact same reason, to just take photos of them. If Johnny could have turned down one of our decoys, I'm sure he could turn down another.
You all did fantastic. The photos and videos look great. I want to thank everyone for coming today. You guys are all good to pick up your stuff, and I'll send you guys a check in the mail.
The shoot gets wrapped, and all of our models grab their things, exit the home, and pretend to leave so that Johnny could leave.
So I guess we're keeping this thing technically going.
Yeah, I think she'll be a good test.
You think she's more of his type?
Just his demeanor, I know him, and just his body language. It just seems
So
like
he's still city
he
cheap?
could be interested in her. So
I guess only time will tell. All we gotta do now is just pretty much have Nicole text him, and we'll take it from there.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this goes.
Is that his real number?
yeah, I mean, yeah, technically he passed, but I don't know.
It pains me to honestly say this,
Yeah,
but
don't
unfortunately,
tell me that,
this is where this test ends. Nicole did end up texting Johnny, and Johnny replied, and Nicole was able to get him to come out for a photo shoot. Like, this thing was happening. It was set in stone, but Kylie had a change of heart. We shortly jumped on a call after she sent me this message, but yeah, until further notice, we were done. And honestly, I don't blame her. Johnny passed, and testing him again is kind of a reach. At that point, we're just kind of chasing the outcome that we want. Maybe there was nothing there between him and Nicole,
no.
or maybe there was, but I guess
that's
we'll never
weird.
know.
Okay, W stream chat. I mean W stream. I'm not ending. Yeah. Gosh, bet you guys wouldn't be surprised though, would you? Would you guys? But thank you YouTube for watching though. If you like this video, then like and comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Yeah. This was a very good video. Love you guys. Goodbye. Okay. Bye YouTube. I can't buy YouTube.